You have probably thinking there are only few types of Salah and you think, you know all, like I was thinking, but later in this video you will realize how few only you know. So if you don't know about it, let's get into the video.
Fard Salah. Fard Salah refers to the obligatory daily prayers and forms the very foundation of Islamic worship. There are 5 prayers spread across the day and night, each fixed to a specific time. These prayers were made compulsory during the event of Miraj and are binding on every adult Muslim who is physically and mentally able. Missing them without a valid reason is considered a serious matter because they represent direct obedience and submission to Allah. Wajib Salah. Wajib Salah is a category mainly recognized in the Hanafi school of thought. These prayers are compulsory but slightly lower in status than Fard. The most well-known example is the Witr prayer. Although the evidence for Wajib prayers is not as strong as that for Fard, deliberately leaving them is still sinful. This makes them extremely important in daily religious practice.
Sunnah Mukta Salah. Sunnah Mukta refers to emphasized Sunnah prayers that the Prophet Muhammad performed regularly and rarely left. These prayers are closely connected to the Farz prayers, such as the Sunnah before Fajr and the Sunnah around Duha. Performing them helps complete and protect the Farz prayers, and consistently neglecting them is strongly discouraged because of how firmly the Prophet practiced them. Sunnah Ghair Muqadda Salah. These are Sunnah prayers that the Prophet sometimes performed and sometimes did not. They usually include additional units prayed before or after certain obligatory prayers. While there is flexibility in performing them, they still carry reward and reflect a deeper desire to follow the way of the Prophet Santan. Nafl Salah. Nafl Salah includes voluntary prayers that are offered purely out of personal devotion. They are not tied to obligation or a fixed routine, and can be prayed at many times throughout the day. Nafl prayers allow a person to build a private and sincere connection with Allah, and they also help make up for shortcomings in obligatory worship. Witr Salah. Witr Salah is performed after the Isha prayer and consists of an odd number of units. The Prophet Muhammad was consistent in praying Witr and never abandoned it, even while traveling. It serves as a spiritual conclusion to the day and holds a special position in Islamic worship. In the Hanafi school, Witr is considered Wajib. Tahajjud Salah. Tahajjud is a night prayer offered after sleeping and before Fajr. It is prayed during the quiet hours of the night, when distractions are minimal and sincerity is strongest. The Quran mentions this prayer as a means of raising one's spiritual rank. Throughout Islamic history, Tahajjud has been closely associated with reflection, humility, and closeness to Allah. Tarawih Salah. Tarawih prayers are special night prayers performed during the month of Ramadan after the Isha prayer. They are traditionally prayed in congregation and include longer recitation of the Quran. Tarawih connects worship with the rhythm of Ramadan and revives a practice that was established during the time of the Prophet Muhammad and continued by his companions. Ishraq and Chusht, Duha, Salah. Ishraq and Chusht, also known as Duha, are voluntary prayers offered in the morning after the sun is risen. Ishraq is prayed shortly after sunrise, while Chusht or Duha is prayed later in the morning before noon. These prayers are linked with gratitude, provision, and charity, symbolizing thankfulness for one's health and daily blessings. Though short and optional, they carry consistent reward and fit naturally into daily life. Janazah Salah. Janazah Salah is the funeral prayer offered for a deceased Muslim. It is performed while standing and does not include bowing or prostration. This prayer reflects communal responsibility and serves as a reminder of death, while asking Allah for forgiveness and mercy for the one who has passed away. Eid Salah is performed on the mornings of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. These prayers are offered in congregation and are followed by a sermon. Eid Salah marks major moments of joy, gratitude, and celebration in the Islamic calendar, while also strengthening unity and brotherhood within the Muslim community.
Istisqa Salah. This prayer is offered during drought or lack of rain. It involves humility, repentance, and collective supplication, showing reliance on Allah for natural provision.